So Nicki Minaj walked out of an interview with the New York Times when the interviewer insinuated that she might thrive off drama. Now, the full interview kind of goes through issues of race, body image, as well as female empowerment. It's titled The Passion of Nicki Minaj. But things got a little shaky when the interviewer brought up some drama, and obviously that's what everybody's talking about. So she said she asked about the dramatic goings-on at her label. Wayne is suing Birdman for $51 million for withholding fees, and Wayne's tour bus was riddled with bullets in Georgia earlier this year. Now, so she asked her about this drama and how she felt about the drama. Nicki responded, "They're men, grown-ass men. It's between them. I hate it. It doesn't make me feel good. You don't ever want to choose sides between people you love. It's ridiculous. I just want it to be over." Now, the interviewer wanted a little bit more, so she probed a little further. She asked her if there's a part that thrives on drama, or is it no, just pain and unpleasantness? And that's when Nicki had had enough. She responded, "That's disrespectful. Why would a grown-ass woman thrive off drama?" She then continued, "That's the typical thing that women do. What did you putting me down right there do for you? Women blame women for things that have nothing to do with them. I really want to know why. As a matter of fact, I don't. Can we move on? Do you have anything else to ask?" And she didn't stop there. She said, "To put down a woman for something that men do as if they're children and I'm responsible has nothing to do with you asking stupid questions, because you know that's not just a stupid question. That's a premeditated thing you just did." She then went on to call the interviewer rude, a troublemaker. She said, "Do not speak to me like I'm stupid or beneath you in any way," and at last declared, "I don't care to speak to you anymore." Now, the interviewer responded in the article that she had a right to call her out for the question that she asked, and she ended the article like this. She said, "In that moment, she was a boss bitch." Okay. Okay.
Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. I've got two minds on this.
Okay.
I'm a little split on it, and I'm very curious what you think, too. So on the one hand, I get what Nicki Minaj is saying. It is a premeditated question to try to get at, not necessarily what Nicki Minaj is saying, but more drama. You know why? People love drama. Right? And if you're writing a story and you got this thing where they're having a significant beef, I mean, I don't know, there's bullet-riddled buses, they're trying to kill each other. That's fascinating. That's a more interesting story. She's involved in it somehow, not in the shootings or anything like that, but she's stuck between them. And then she asks, "Hey, do you thrive off of drama?" I think to ask somebody in the entertainment business that is a fair question. So that's why I'm split on it. Yes, Nicki Minaj is right. The reporter was going for, a little bit of extra sizzle to the story. It's not like she stumbled into that question. She meant to put Nicki Minaj on the spot on that issue, right? But at the same time, I'd ask about it. I mean, it's like, what are you going to do? Not going to ask about the most interesting thing going on in that record label where they're trying to shoot each other?
Yeah, it's hard because, so Nicki has been kind of at the center of a lot of drama with Miley Cyrus and Taylor Swift, and that had to do with women's bodies and racial issues and things like that. And this has to do with people's careers and money and people shooting at other people. So those are pretty serious issues. That's not really, oh, do you thrive off the drama sort of question? And so obviously the reporter sees they're sitting in a room alone, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna get the dirt and get the story. And I get that aspect of it, but I guarantee you if Nicki was a man, she would have never asked that.
Really?
Guarantee you. There's no way a reporter would say to a man, oh, do you thrive off the drama? That was such a Mean Girls sort of thing. Oh, give me the dirt, girlfriend, sort of thing. It wasn't like trying to get the story how she would do with a man.
Okay, again, I'm split on that. So on the one hand, you're right that the reporter's definitely trying to feel like it's got this Mean Girls vibe going on, especially with that last line you quoted. In that moment, she was a boss bitch. Okay, I know, you're trying to be cool and I got it, right? But on the other hand, could I envision a scenario where a reporter asks Sean Penn and Alec Baldwin, hey, you seem to get into these conflicts all the time. You're punching the photographers, yelling at them, stuff. Do you feed off of that drama? I can see that question. You see what I'm saying?
No, but again, it's there's a difference between feed off, maybe oh, I enjoy the drama, but thriving off the drama, especially when you're talking about such serious issues as this, I don't know. I
Right.
I think it's targeted because she's a woman.
I'll keep going on both sides here because it's a nuanced issue. So on the one hand, Nicki Minaj saying, "Hey, you know what? I'm a grown ass woman. What are you asking a grown person? Are you kidding me? I know so many grown ass men and women who love drama, and they create drama in their lives for no reason at all.
It's called The Real Housewives.
Okay.
You can catch it on Bravo.
And by the way, and that's part of a TV show. But in my life,
Yeah.
and there are a couple of people who just create drama for no reason because they do thrive off that drama.
Right.
Because I think they think their lives are a little boring subconsciously, and they're like, let me just make it a little bit more exciting by doing something super spazzy that'll create conflict between people, and then I'll get in the middle of it, right? So no, of course you can ask a grown-ass person that. Grown-ass people do stupid stuff like that all the time. On the other hand, but Nicki didn't create any of this drama. She didn't shoot any buzz. She didn't make Lil Wayne and Birdman fight. So asking her, do you thrive off that drama when she didn't create it in the first place, that's weird.
Yeah.
Right? And so that goes to your point, Hannah, of why are you putting it on her?
Yeah.
You know, like, and is that because she's a woman and women are, you know, stereotypically, oh, you like the drama, et cetera, right? Drama queens, et cetera. And I would say, no, not necessarily based on everything I said earlier, but in this case, since she didn't create it and you're putting it on her anyway, it does make it a little bit more questionable.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what, Hannah, why are you creating all this drama between Nicki Minaj and the New York Times?
I thrive off of it.